Welcome to an Age of Empty Wallets battle report.
Hey everyone, my name is Gabe and this is Age of Empty Wallets. Today we're going to be playing our first battle report. We're going to be playing the Savage Gains battle plan, and we're playing Blades of Khorne versus Flesh Eater Courts. Here's my army. We've got 2 units of Bloodletters, a Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage. You can see a Skull Taker here, right there. We've got 2 units of Flesh Hounds and then Karnak. So what I'm going to be running, 2 battalions, Warlord, and
Hunters of the Heartland?
Hunters of the Heartland.
Yeah, because that's what I'm bringing.
Yep, Warlord and Hunters of the Heartland. We've got playing Reapers of Vengeance, so we've got Mage Eater and the Crimson Crown. So my general is going to be Skull Taker, and he will be having both of those. And then we've got the Bloodthirster over here, which is running a really weird name, which is called Argath, the King of Blades, which gives him some pretty awesome stuff when fighting heroes.
Hi, I'm Philip. I'm going to be running Flesh Eater Courts today. So what I brought to the table today, Flesh Eater Courts is super fun, super small. I got lots of summons coming, which is always fun, or at least one. I run the Blister Skin sub-faction, so everybody gets extra movement. I'm bringing 1 unit of Flayers. I'm bringing the Crypt Infernal Courtier, or Courtier. I think it's French. I actually don't know how it's pronounced. Someone tell me how it's pronounced. I don't know. I'm bringing a Royal Zombie Dragon, which is always super fun. 10 ghouls, just to kind of hold some points and kind of tie some people up in combat. My general is the Abhorrent Archregent, who's my wizard up here on this super awesome unpainted throne. It'll look better next time, I swear. Maybe I'll finish it. Who knows? We always have tons of stuff to paint. The backlog is forever. He is bringing Hellish Orator as an artifact, which lets me just roll for command points, do some fun stuff like that. I get command trait that lets me create non-flying units into flying units. It gets really fun with Blister Skin sub-faction, and I am also bringing the Hunters of the Heartland, which lets me basically negate monstrous rampages, for those of you who don't know what that is. It's new in the battle plan and the General's Handbook. It's really great on the realm of Gur or Ganesh. I forget what the name is, but yeah, we're just having fun.
You can see that our armies are a little small. We're gonna be playing 1,000 points today. Just getting a little, our feet wet, we played a few games with the new rules, and we wanna just do 1,000 points for you guys, make the game a little bit shorter, see how it goes, and hopefully it makes the video a little bit shorter as well. I don't know if we need to put that in, but I need to stop doing that.
Yes. I will tell you how this video goes, Christopher. Christopher behind the camera, he's great. Wonderful, awesome. Well, we need to start with a priority roll, my friend. No, we don't, we're dumb. I already did all that.
Right. Cool, so we just finished placing our armies. Philip finished placing first, so he will get to pick who goes first and who goes second. I'm gonna be keeping track on a little page here, or the notebook, and we'll go from there.
Cool.
So Philip, who is going first?
I think I'm gonna let you go first today.
Okay, fine.
Fine.
All right, so that means that I will get 1 command point and Philip will get 2 command points to start off the round.
Yes.
And at the top of the hero phase, we both have our generals, so each get another command point.
All right.
Okay, I got to pick a battle tactic. Let's go with this one. Ferocious Advance. When you reveal this battle tactic, pick 3 different units from your starting army on the battlefield. You complete this battle tactic if all of the units you picked run in the following movement phase and finish that run within 3 inches of each other. If all 3 of those units are monsters, score an additional victory point. The grand strategy that I'll be running is Sever the Head, which means that I need to kill all of the heroes that are on his army so that I can get that grand strategy. He's only got 2 of them, so hopefully we'll get that.
The grand strategy that I'm going to be bringing is prized sorcery. So all that means is I need to keep one of my wizards alive the entirety of the game. Luckily for me, I only have 1 wizard, so I just really need to, and he's my general, so I'm going to be protective of him anyways. And since Gabe's wants to kill my heroes, I forget the name of it already. Dang it, sorry.
Sever the Head.
Sever the Head, that's what it is, Sever the Head. I'm already going to be trying to be very protective of my heroes anyways, so it kind of play on each other's grand strategies, which should be fun.
Whoops.
Oh, I did not mean to bump him. I'm cheating, everybody. I like to cheat. I need everybody in the comments count the number of times that I cheat this game, because I'm going to do it all the time.
All right, so you have opted for me to go first. I picked the battle tactic Ferocious Advance. Cool, so we'll start with the hero phase. I don't have a whole lot in the hero phase. We both got our points.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to, I'm just going to try to get a free victory point with the Bloodthirster. So it's
your heroic action.
heroic action, yeah.
Okay.
So that is a 4-up. Got it. Cool.
Dope. I will be doing the same exact thing because you don't have a wizard, do you?
No.
Yeah, that's right. I'm doing it over here now. So we don't use this thing. Pardon me. This is my. I'm used to rolling this dice, but this is actually I'm using for command points today. So I'm rolling my little dice only. On a 4-up, it is a 1. So I do not get an extra command point.
Perfect. All right. So that is.
That one is called heroic leadership.
Yeah, that's my hero phase. So
Yes, it is your hero
I'm gonna
phase.
go into movement. Okay.
Oh, that is the end of your hero phase. Got it.
So end of my
Okay,
hero phase.
That wasn't the start of it. You're
Nope,
done. Got
that's
it.
Yeah.
We
Super
are-
fun hero phase. Blades Khorne.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to run with my hounds. So the first unit found's right here. As a 2. I'm moving to 10,
What's their base? 8?
8.
Nice.
Cool. The second unit's going to run as well. Oh, nice. It's a 9. Make sure I have the coherency.
Is it 5 or less where it's the 2-inch or the 1-inch rule? Or is
The
it
1-inch rule is 5 or less, yeah. And
Yeah.
then the 2 models is the anywhere above.
Any more than 5 models,
Yeah,
yeah.
more than 5, which is super lame. Didn't say that. Karnak's going to run now.
It's just different, not lame.
And then that
Change is
is
hard.
11.
Is he also 8 by default?
Yep.
Nice.
Cool. And that was running 3 units in succession.
They're within 3 inches of each other?
Within 3
That's your
inches of
battle
each other.
tactic, man. That is
No.
you have ferociously advanced.
Complete.
Advanced. I can't say
Which is
D's.
2 victory points.
2 VP?
Definitely the fun thing about this battle plan is that it's a lot about victory points. There's nothing crazy, nothing weird about it. So if you get your battle tactics, you get points. If you get your grand strategy, you get points. If you control objectives, you get points. It's just all about points and just objectives on the table. So your objective is worth 1. That's on your territory. The middles are worth 2 each. And then the one on your opponent's is worth 4 if you can take that one. So super easy, super fun. All right, gonna have the unit blood letters here run. It's 2, so 7. Let's have this middle guy run up here. Definitely not exact measurements. I mean, it's as close as you can, and
I think that's a cheat for Gabe.
just a quick,
One for Gabe, one for me. We both cheated once.
All right, these blood letters are gonna run as well. That's a 6.
6.
So that is 5 plus 6, and that is 11. That's a good old run, actually.
Good old run?
Good old run.
Good old run.
Yeah, he can definitely just kind of go around there, right there. Perfect. I'm gonna have Skull Taker run as well, right here. 5 plus 3, it is an 8. I'm gonna have him go this way. Yeah, he's gonna go that way. Perfect. And then Bloodthirster has a movement of 10, and I'm going to put him right up against this here, giving him just a little bit of wiggle room for more fun stuff. Okay, that is the end of my movement, which is done. Shooting, I don't really have a whole lot of shooting, and you're not in range. Khorne doesn't like shooting for whatever reason. Then we have charge, not close enough. Combat, nope. Battleshock, nope. And that is basically the first turn of the game is hero phase and movement phase, and that's it. So it is now
It is the top of
Philip's turn.
turn 2, battle round 1.
Points. So
Oh yeah, points. Yeah, it's not my turn yet.
not your turn yet. So I get 2 points for this one, 1 point for this one,
Oh.
2 points for that one,
messed up.
which is 5. And then my battle tactic has given me
Dose.
dose, so that is 7 points.
It is my hero phase. I get to pick my heroic. Oh, I need to pick my battle tactic first.
You do.
I'm going to attempt monstrous takeover. Monstrous takeover is when I reveal this battle tactic. I pick one monster from my starting army, which is my big guy over there. The zombie dragon is my only monster right now. I complete this battle tactic if the monster is contesting an objective marker that you control at the end of this battle round. It doesn't say I have to specify which one, so I can pick anyone that I want to go to as long as he's contesting and controlling the objective by the end of my turn. I win my battle tactic. So we're now in my hero phase. I have a wizard, so I actually get to do stuff in my hero phase, unlike
We gotta do the heroic
over there.
stuff.
Heroic actions. That's right. Heroic actions. I have 4 freaking points. Command points. Do I need another one? I have to do heroic leadership. I'm gonna give it to my. I'm actually gonna give it to my courtier right here because he's a hero. Courtier. I say courtier. I'm gonna say it the whole video. I'm not gonna correct myself anymore. It's just what I say. So we're gonna go with that.
Leave a comment if you absolutely hate that. If you hate that with every fiber of your being.
I'm pretty sure it's French. There's supposed to be like a grand army from like Europe. Courtier sounds dumb. I'm sorry. If that's what it is, I don't care. I'm just gonna say courtier.
Yeah, we all remember the French as a grand army.
They ruled. They ruled so much.
Hey, I'm the history major.
Look up. I am the history major.
I said I'm the history.
No, I'm the history major. The Napoleonic Wars. Look them up.
I
Look up
served
the
in the
Napoleonic
Marine
Wars.
Corps.
You weird people who like this game. Look up history. It's fun.
Say it with a French accent every time you say it.
Courtier. I'm not gonna do that. I don't have a good accent, and that's offensive. Actually, I'm offended.
Do your heroic action. Let's go.
You started this, not me.
I didn't say anything.
I didn't get it. I have a trend with this one.
That was the whole
we played
plan.
yesterday, and I didn't get this dumb one a single time.
All right, heroic
The whole
action
time.
or bloodthirster.
No.
4 up.
Okay, heroic actions are done. I get to do my spells now because, as I was saying before, I actually get some of that here.
Perfect.
So I'm going to attempt to cast Cadaverous Barricade, and I'm gonna have to actually check something really quick in my fancy book up here that's solely for decoration, but because I'm bad at my army, I'm not. I'm actually really good at my army, but I'm forgetting the casting value of this one thing, which is, I'm pretty sure it's a 5. It is a 5. All right, it's a 5, 24-inch casting value. Put the pretty book back up. Hopefully I don't have to touch it again. We're gonna roll. He is doing it.
Doing what?
We got Snake Eyes, which means
That's
3.0. That is a miscast, which means I now take D3 mortal wounds, which we'll roll right now. 2. Wonderful. Awesome. So he takes 2 wounds. We'll just use this dice right here.
Perfect.
Keep track of Ding Dong over here. And I'm not allowed to cast any more spells. His spell casting is ended. He normally has 2 spells, but now that I've miscast and hurt myself, my Arch Regent has become confused. It hurt itself in its confusion. Welcome to Pokemon.
I'm
love it.
parched.
Parched.
Some water.
Do you have water?
I don't know.
I have coffee. Are we taking a water break?
I'm still rolling.
I'm getting a drink.
All right.
I thought we were doing
got
drinks. Nope. Okay.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your courtier and you're gonna move him right across the board. You're gonna go ahead and reach the objective points, and he's gonna try to cut off your head, but you're not gonna let him. Thanks.
Well, that was DJ time, and we all left because we don't care about Christopher or his time or the effort he put in to put this all together. Please show the group everything. We don't care. We're gonna do what we want to do because we're in charge, as I said before. Perfect.
Let's go.
It's wonderful. We're just doing it raw and uncut, the whole thing.
So that was the end of the first battle round. No, it wasn't.
No, I just did my hero phase. Yeah.
Totally kidding.
You're done.
You're done.
Miscast, your turn's over. Go to the next round.
I'm just not. I
Okay,
was
he
just
can't
thinking
cast
about
anymore.
water.
Yeah. Water is all I want. Which means we go into movement now. So in regular movement, let's see what we want to do here. What do we want to do? So I can do one of 2 things. I can try and contest all of them over there, or I can try and contest all of them over there. That's closer to the Bloodthirster. That seems scary. And I don't like scary, so we're gonna go this way. So start with these guys. These guys typically have 12 inches of movement, but because I'm running the Blister Skin sub-faction, it gets +2, so they have 14 inches. That's my flayers right here. He has the same movement, but he is the Courtier. You can tell he's different. I'm just gonna turn him because he has an extra set of wings. Courtier is gonna move. He has 14 as well, as I was saying before. They also can fly, which is why I can do it just straight over the top of this terrain, and I get to ignore it because they have big wings that carry them, and this guy's got extra, as we talked about. So he can just kind of keep up with his guys over here.
Twice.
He can fly twice. All right. And if we look at my zombie dragon, I believe he also has 12 by default. He might have 14 by default. I'm gonna look it up so I'm not cheating. This is a not cheating moment right now.
I'm betting on 10.
He has 14. Ooh. 14 by default, and I'm a Blister Skin sub-faction, which means I get 16.
Nice.
So, 16 from the front of the base gets him there, which means I've made a grave mistake. No, it's okay. I can go over this way. 16 to there. which is right here. Let's mark it so I'm not cheating, because I can only use so many hands. And he can fly, as you can tell by his big wings. These guys, I only have 6 inches of movement. They might actually only have 5, but I'm actually not moving that far anyways. I'm just gonna move them up to in front of the command point. Objective, hello. Homeboy here, we're actually just gonna hop him down. He has 5 inches of movement if I remember correctly. It's 3 to the bottom, so that is 3 inches for him. 3 probably plus 1 because he's gotta go forward a little bit, an inch, so he's good. He can hop off. He's still got his 2 wounds. That's the end of movement, which takes us to shooting. Shooting, everybody's got shooting here. We'll start with the zombie dragon. Over there, he's a big guy right here. He's gonna be shooting into the bloodletters. He has 1 attack, so this one is infamously poor for me. Despite it having a pretty good roll, I always mess it up somehow. So we have it's a 3/2, which means it's the 3s to hit, 2s to wound. So we'll roll the first die. That is a 2. As I said before, nothing happens. I missed it, it's awful. It's supposed to be good. I don't think I get it once a game if I'm lucky. So none of them die, which is really, really fun. So we'll do these guys. These guys are weird. They do one based on bravery. So for each one, I roll 2 dice. I take that number and I compare it to their bravery. If it's higher than their bravery, they take the number of mortal wounds and the difference. Gabe's army, because it's Khorne, it's a chaos army, they have 10 bravery. I know this because I played him a bunch. I have a death army who also has 10 bravery. That means for each one of these 2 rolls, I get to roll it 3 times. I need a 11 or 12 to do any kind of damage. So we're gonna roll the first one now. That is a 3, so that does nothing. Second one, and it's actually, nope, you know what, I messed this up. Because they're more than 3 inches away, I have to subtract 2 from the roll, which makes this an impossible roll.
Cheater!
So I'm not cheating. It wouldn't have been possible. It's 2 actually, if we count me bumping the dragon earlier. I've cheated twice today. So, okay, this guy, however, has a 9-inch range, so let's see if we're within 9. I'm gonna say no, we're not within 9. So can't do anything there. That is the end of my shooting phase, which takes us to charging. Charging. We will start with these guys here. Let's see what we got. So we got, to get into this unit, we're looking at about, hello Throne, how are you? Having a good time over there? See, unfinished. I'm gonna say 6 inches here. Gabe, you agree? 6 inches charge. I can't tell if I'm on the front of your dog or not.
That's fine.
Okay, let's go with a 6-inch charge for these guys. Charge is 2 dice, right? Yes. That is an 11.
Nice.
That is mucho gusto, so I can actually
big old charge.
Bring them a little, oh, hello, let's all go together. For the sake of not cheating, I'll show you that 7 is in fact less than 11. So we're good over here.
Yeah.
And this guy I can get into right here. Again, he's flying.
Measured before that it was 6 and like, oh, you get double that? You need to measure it.
I need to be consistent with my not cheating. All right, we're gonna try. No, I can't charge him. I could try. What kind of numbers are we looking at here? We're looking at a 12. Nope, I have to go for the back of the base. We're looking at a not possible. That's what we're looking at right now. Then over here, we're gonna charge our zombie dragon from farthest to closest to closest. That gives us a 5. Nope, let's just say it's 5.5, and I can't tell if it's over or under ½ inch. Gabe, what do you think? I think it's over. Let's go with 6.
Perfect.
So we'll say 6. I need 6. Charge into those bloodletters. I got a 5. I'm going to spend a command point because I need to get my battle tactic and get in there and kill some of them so I can control the point. Forward to victory. That's what it's called. Yeah. So I can re-roll friendly charge if I mess it up. So we're looking for that 6 again. I spent 1 command point. There's a 4 and a 5. That means it's 9. For those of you who do math, I don't. We measured 6 before. I am just going right here. So that's probably an extra inch right there. So we have made it up into these guys. That is the end of my charge phase. Nobody else can charge. These ghouls can't make it. They can't do it. So we are going to start the combat phase.
All right. At the beginning of the combat phase, I have to call a couple things. The first one I'm going to do is leave none alive on this unit of
Flesh hounds.
Flesh hounds, yes, my brain stopped for a moment. Which means that if they attack, right after they attack, they can immediately pile in and attack again. I have to say that at the beginning though, and that's a command point.
You know what, I have a question for you, Gabe. Mm-hmm. My behemoth, is he considered a unit champion? because he is himself, or is he just a behemoth?
No, he's not. No, he wouldn't be considered a
So
champion.
he cannot issue himself
No.
any command points.
Uh-uh.
Okay, I didn't think so. I wanted to make sure. Again,
Yeah.
honor Phil. No cheating over on my side of the table. Yeah. I like to play by the rules.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I didn't laugh. I always play by the rules. All right, so he's only going to get one round, but I'm still going to start with him.
Okay, so I'm going to do all-out defense using my Bloodthirster, which at the beginning of the hero phase I got a free one.
Yep.
So he's just going to do that.
He's using his freebie.
+1 to saves. I don't know if it'll matter, but
You're giving it to him, or are you giving it to the blood letters?
To the blood letters,
Okay,
yeah.
I thought so.
giving him a 4-up save instead of
Giving
a
him
5-up.
a 4-up save. All right, so we will start with his melee abilities, which is Snapping Maw. It has 3 attacks. It's a 4 to hit, 3s to wound. 4s to hit. That is a 5, a 4, and a 5, so that is all 3 of them hit. I never get that, holy cow. 3s to wound. That is a 1, a 6, and a 4, so that 2 of them hit at -3 rend.
-3 rend?
-3 rend.
That just hits.
This is the big boy damage. And it is D6 damage. That is 9 damage.
Oh my gosh. That's them. That's the blood letters right there. I'm gonna put them over here.
And that's why I bring the dragon.
I kept him specifically.
Oh, because he's the banner. He's the banner lord.
That specific banner, if I roll a 1, I can bring back certain models.
That was only his first attack. I forgot. He has a second melee attack. It's called Sword-like Claws, which he's at the top of his table, which means he gets 7 attacks. That is 5, 6, 7. It is also 4s over 3s. It's only 1 rend this time, though. So 4s. Look at all those 3s and 2s. Oh my goodness.
1s. Oh my gosh.
1. Well, I used all my luck up on the first roll.
Yeah,
If this one goes through, though, that's all I need. I just need that 1 damage over 3s. That's a 1.
Nice.
Yes.
Is that it?
That's it.
Nice. Okay.
That is. I didn't keep him close to a hero, so no command points.
Okay.
To be issued.
Cool. So my turn.
Your turn.
To attack. Retaliate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with these guys. Obviously, I buffed them. So we're just gonna do a pile in here. So that is 5 of them. And we've got 4 attacks each. 3 rerolls and 1s.
Look at all those 2s. Thank you, 2s.
Oops. Perfect. Reroll this one. Okay. Now this is 4.
Yes.
Wow.
More 2s. You're rolling about as good as I do. Actually, you're still rolling better.
It's just a lot more dice.
True.
So that is 8 attacks, no rend.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks. They have a 5+ save by default, and because they're within range of their hero, they'll also get a ward save of 6 up. That is just default for my army as long as they're within range of a hero, which you saw me measuring earlier. So we'll start with the save though. We'll do 5 up for saves. That's a 5, that's the 5. Everything else hits.
6.
All right, and I need 6s on these. 6 ward save. Look at those 6s, baby.
Cool. So it's 4 damage.
4 damage, so they each have 4 health, so one of them is dead.
Perfect. So I did my attack, so I'm going to do a pile in again.
Yeah.
So he's going to pile up here and just kind of shift them all over just a little bit. Perfect. All right, same thing.
You moved my model, so that's cheating.
Okay.
That's 2 cheats. 2 cheats for Gabe.
3 to hit. Rerolls on 1s.
Rerolls on 1s. Look at those 2s, more 2s, more 2s.
These are rerolls. That's
Actually, I
bad.
think everything else.
Rerolls.
It's much better than last time.
Yep, rerolls all these 1s. Okay. About the same. 4 to wound. All right, that is, looks like that's 9 this time.
9. All right, so we got our 5-up save, like normal. Look at all that, not 5s.
Well, donkey.
All right, so those all hit. I still have my 6-up ward save though. So let's pray I get a good roll here. 1. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. That kills him. That is the whole unit.
Let's go.
Diggity dead.
Oh, that's so good. He's got his hero lets him bring them back if I don't kill the whole unit. So that is
That's good for Gabe. Good for Gabe, bad for Phil.
a single blood letter. I'm gonna do a big dice for
He
him.
can do it.
He can do it. And he is
You
a
are my
4/3,
dad.
4 over 3.
You're my dad.
On 6s, he does
Mortal wounds.
mortal wounds, and he is within range of hero to get rerolls on 1s. So
Okay.
4 to hit. That's a 6.
It's 1 mortal wound.
Mortal wound. 3 to wound. It's a 6. -1 rend.
-1 rend. He has a 4-up save normally, so -1 gives him a 5. It's a 4.
So that is 2 damage.
2 damage. He's not within range of hero, so he just takes it.
Hey, the little guy. That little guy's gonna. Cheater.
It's a cheat for Philip. Are we at 3 or 4 now?
7.
7. I feel like we're rounding a little high.
The end of.
That's the end of the battle, combat round. No one else is in combat right now.
It's not Battleshock, right?
Battleshock.
Okay. So I lost 9. It means if I roll anything, I will have to. Lose him. He will die. But
anything.
he has. Yeah, I mean, it's a.
Oh, yeah,
bravery
yeah.
of 10, a 1.
But-
so if I roll 1, because of the banner he has, he gets to bring back models, which is exciting. Give me the 1, baby.
A 1. That's so back. Why is your army backwards?
Oh, so close. Okay, yeah, he's dead.
2 is the loneliest. No, it's
Got
not
a little
how the song
stabby
goes.
stab in
2 is
before-
just as sad as 1.
Going out though, so.
That's a blood point, though.
There's a blood point. 2
2 blood points because you killed the unit.
Yep.
Gabe gets fun blood points, which lets him summon more stuff later, which
Sir.
sucks.
Cool.
But that's okay. It's fun. We're here for fun. That's the end of the whole battle round.
Whole battle round.
Get rid of our command points. They're gone. They're dead. But let's count my points first.
Yep. So my command points. You did get Monstrous Takeover.
I got my monstrous takeover, so I got my battle tactic done. I get 1 for holding my home objective, and I get 2 for holding this one over here.
Does Monstrous Takeover give you an extra point for
it being a monster?
I don't think, because it's called.
No, because it's monstrous takeover.
Okay.
There is no extra points
just
there.
2 points.
So I just get my 2.
So 5 victory points.
We're at 5, so I'm behind. All
right.
But there's plenty of game to play.
Definitely. That is
I'm optimistic.
Yes. All right, that is the end of battle round 1. We're gonna start battle round 2. We're gonna do a roll off and see who goes first and who goes second. All right.
We're going. Roll off time. Roll off. Top of the battle round.
Scariest time of the game. All right, you won.
I won.
Are you going
Now,
You going first or are you going second?
I can do the smart thing and be like, let me save my double turn for later. Because you typically want to keep, the way we've seen games play, keeping the double turn till round 3 or 4 gives you a better chance to win. That being said, that Bloodthirster is aggressively close to my Zombie Dragon, who is my hammer unit. So I'm actually gonna go first. I'm gonna take my double turn early, which goes against my convictions? Both of them. Complexion, yes. Yes. So I'm actually gonna go first,
right.
See if I can get some damage in on that Bloodletter Thirster, there's too many blood words in your army.
2 points for me, 1 point for you, and then you need to pick a tactic.
I do need to pick a battle tactic, so I'm going to do bring it down. No, I'm not. I don't think I can actually. You know what? No, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. We're going to bring it down. So when I reveal this battle tactic, I pick 1 enemy monster. I need to kill it by the end of my turn. I've lost my train of thought. Heroic actions. We need to do our heroic actions, Gabriel.
Yeah, you chose bring it down, so heroic action.
I'm gonna do heroic recovery.
Okay.
So I'm going to pick my hero here. For heroic recovery, I roll 2 dice. If it is less than his bravery characteristic, I get to heal D3 damage on him, up to D3 damage. If I fail and it's over, I just get to heal 1. So I'm gonna roll my 2 dice. My whole army has 10 bravery because they're death. So I just need less than a holy smoke. No, that's good. This is actually good. I got snake eyes and I got scared. But that's a 2, which is less than 10, which means I get to roll a D3 to see how much he heals. He has 2 wounds right now. I rolled a 5, which means that he can heal up to 3. So he's healed, he's back to full strength, everybody's happy, everybody wins.
Finest hour, I pick a friendly hero. I add 1 to the wound rolls for attacks made by that hero, and 1 to the save rolls for attack that target that hero until the end of the turn. I'm gonna pick my Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage.
So we're at the top of my hero phase. So once again, we're gonna try and cast some spells and not take damage on my hero over here, my wizard. We're going to cast, do I have line of sight? We're gonna through the bush. Gabe, I'll let you make the call on this. I think I can see him through the bushes over here.
Through the bushes?
Well, it's like it's like the edge of my base over here technically goes past this one here into the front of his base. For spell, actually, I don't even know if it's line of sight for this one. I believe it is. Ferocious Hunger, which is on his battle. Let's check. Let's
So
see.
it's base to base, right?
Base to base.
Base to base, and no part of it can cross over terrain, right?
So if I did the edge of this one to the edge of that one,
Yeah, I think you can.
it's cutting it close. You know what I mean? Like it's
No. Let's have Chris.
Christopher,
DJ doesn't know what he's talking
executive producer.
So
What's
like
the
So line of
basically
sight,
from base to base, like can this base touch this base
Without
anywhere
crossing.
without crossing over the terrain? Oh, I keep stepping on that. It's like edge of base over here to edge of base up
also-
there.
Well, also too, correct me if I'm wrong. It's also modeled. Isn't it highest point?
I thought it was base. I thought they changed it to
For
base.
line of sight, I thought it was base to base now too.
Yeah. You
I
know
thought.
what?
I
we
think
can always
I
check.
can see it.
Okay.
Can I move this for a second?
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna do this real quick.
That counts as a cheat for Gabe though.
No, I definitely
kidding.
can see it.
Okay.
I can see the base. It's like super tight and super.
That's what I'm saying. I wanted to make sure I wasn't cheating because I don't
Right.
cheat in this game.
No, you definitely could see it.
All right, Ferocious Hunger is a casting value of 7. So I need to roll 7 on the dice. Gabe's already picking up dice, which means he's gonna try and unbind this bad boy. 7 on the die. That is a 6, so it doesn't even matter. All that, all that
That's the worst.
for nothing.
Go ahead and do your second.
I have a
spell.
second spell. We're doing Cadaverous Barricade again, which we checked the book last time. Is a 5 on the die for casting. You are my 7.
All right.
So it goes off.
I'm going to try to unbind with
With whom?
Karnak.
Karnak, are you within 30?
I am within 30.
Are you sure?
100%. So Karnak, if I unbind or dispel, the person who casted the spell will take D3 mortal wounds. All right. He got a 7, so I need an 8. That's an 11. So you will take D3 mortal wounds,
Okay.
which is 1.
1. So during my hero phase, my abhorrent archregent can heal up to 3 wounds on him. This is my tablet over here that I can do it during any part of the hero phase. It just says during the hero phase. Gabe just unbound my spell, did 1 mortal wound to me, but I'm still in the hero phase, so I can heal up to 3. I don't even have to roll it. It's just healed. So we're back up to full health. Moving on into movement. And for the sake of having a good time, let's see if we can get this going. I'm actually going to start with my courtier, and I'm going to run him.
My courtier.
Courtier. We get 3. So I get to add 3 to his normal movement. He has 12 by default, plus 2 for my sub-faction, so he has 14 plus 3. So he's now at 17 inches of movement. We're going to try and get him over here into the range of issuing command abilities to my zombie dragon. Might not work. It doesn't matter. I wanted him over here anyways. My plan, should have thought this through a little more. That's okay. We'll just move zombie dragon within 3 of the Bloodthirster.
I am going
not gonna do
to use a command point for redeploy.
Redeploy.
Redeploy. That's a different game. I'll have to
Redeploy.
give us each a command point at the beginning.
You cheater.
So
Means I have
that is a
2 now.
D6. 3. Cool. It's not as much as I wanted, but it's fine. That's how it goes.
We'll move this guy, the 5 inches. I think he has 6, but I'm just gonna move him 5 so I can keep him behind some cover here. These guys technically do have shooting. I doubt he's gonna charge me over here, but he might. I gotta remember my grand strategy. I gotta keep this guy alive. That's all I gotta do right now to get those 3 extra victory points no matter what. Abhorrent Archregent has something, which I will read to you verbatim. It is called Summon Imperial Guard. So I can either summon 20 Surf units, which these are considered Surf units right here in my army. These are the only Surf units I have. Or I can summon 3 more Knight units. Knight units are my Crypt Horrors or my Crypt Flayers. I have Flayers with me today over on the thing. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna summon 20 more Surfs. So the way summoning works for my army, think of my army as having surrounded the enemy and they're coming in, they're pouring in because they've been summoned. So I can bring them anywhere on the edge of the map as long as they're within 6 inches of more cheating. As long as they're within 6 inches of the edge.
That's 14.
I can bring them anywhere on the edge of the map within 6 inches of the edge and more than 9 inches away from any enemy. So they can't move this turn, but I can still attempt a 9-inch charge, which is a lot, but not impossible. So we're actually gonna go bug Gabe on his side, and we're gonna place my 20 Surfs over there, 9 inches away from that Bloodthirster. And we're in this fun predicament right now where I've lost one of my Surfs. So because of that, I only get to bring 19, but it still counts as 20. I just don't get to get those 2 extra attacks from that one that I've lost somewhere. So
It's technically against the rules, but we're letting it fly.
no, you can bring a unit less than.
Not in tournament play. There's a rule. I'll have to find it.
Are we in a tournament right now?
We're not in we're playing the matched play like.
You're right. Is this okay with you, Gabe? If not, I'll bring the 3
no,
knights.
yeah,
I
I
can
don't
bring
care.
the 3
I don't
knights.
care.
This is tournament rules.
No,
right?
this is just go for it.
Cheater!
Added to the +3 to the cheat counter. All right, so within 6 inches of the edge, but more than 9 inches, I've done a terrible thing and left my tape measure on the other side. All right, so I need to make sure that I'm at least 9 inches away. They're 9 inches away from everybody on all sides. That is the end of my movement phase. We've done it. We've done movement. We moved good. Takes us to shooting phase. We're going to use Pestilential Breath over here on my zombie dragon. This is the one that everybody loves for me to miss. Pestilential Breath is a 3 to wound, 3 to hit, 2 to wound. So we will roll our 1 dice. A 4! We've done it. We hit. Now can I get a 2+? I'm making sure that it's a 2+ on his table. It is a 2+. A 1. Oh my gosh. He missed. He can't shoot. Those are my only shooting units. So we move ourselves into the charging phase. We will start our charge with big guy over here, Gigantor. So I need let's measure it out. He moved away from me. He moved 3, so it should be a 6, because I was 3 away. He moved 3.
It'd be 6.
Math dictates it's a 6. Rolling the 2 die for that. That is a 4. We're gonna charge those guys. Let's give it a whirl. But we're gonna try and charge with them. They need a 9, because I put them exactly 9 inches away. And we rolled
5.
5.
You need to spend that command.
I'm gonna spend the command point, because you know what? Let's do something this turn. I've given up an objective to kill him, and I really want to charge him. So, that's a 9.
Nice.
9 on the die, 6 and a 3. That is my 9-inch charge. Again, nothing fancy on charges. They're just my surf units. I'm actually gonna stay over here, because we're moving into combat, and these are the only guys that are currently engaged in combat. We'll do our 3-inch pile in.
I am going to use a command ability
Okay.
to give him leave none alive, so he will retaliate. If he doesn't die, he will retaliate twice.
Can he receive? Who's issuing it?
Himself.
Didn't he already issue
That
one
was a
on
hero.
himself?
That was the hero phase. It's only per phase.
Oh, okay.
But that was the hero thing that doesn't affect.
All right, so we got 3 inches here. So, I'm sorry, Gabe, that's another cheat for me. Their range is 1 inch, so I can only get these front 2 rows. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Okay, 12 attacks?
12 attacks. No, they each have 2.
Okay,
So 24 attacks. So we will count out 24 dice. These guys do not have anything fun for their 6s or anything like that. It's just a raw.
Cool.
4s over 4s. 4s to hit. I do not get to re-roll anything. 3s are out, 1s are out, 2s are out. More 2s are out, 1s are out. Look at all these
Wow.
1s and 2s, baby girl. 3s are out too. We haven't even got to the 3s yet. All right, we need 4s to wound. Those went crazy. More 2s and 1s. That's 5 attacks.
Okay.
No rend.
Finest hour. He had +1 to his save, so there's a 3 up. Saves 3 of them. 2 of them go through.
That's 2 damage
2
then.
damage.
Yep,
Perfect.
it's 1 per hit. I'm going to spend my last command point on something that my army has called Feeding Frenzy. Feeding Frenzy allows me, like Gabe earlier, to do another pile-in and then redo all of my melee attacks for a unit. Mine differs from his because I have to do it after the fact. So after I've done all my attacks, I can choose whether or not I want to do my Feeding Frenzy or not. Gabe has to pick beforehand, which can limit some of his abilities. So now that gives us 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. So I got a couple extras in, a couple extra attacks. We're gonna,
30.
yeah, 15 plus 2. The unit commander still isn't in combat, so I haven't been counting his, he gets 1 extra attack, but he hasn't made it to the front line yet. He's still hiding in the back, yeah, leading from the rear. So we're still looking for 4s over 4s. So this is gonna take me a minute. 4 hit, 4 wounds, no rend.
All right. 3 up save on 4 of them. That's a save completely.
That's it. That's the end of my combat.
Now
phase.
for the retaliation.
Retatitation.
5 attacks.
Okay.
It is a 4 to hit, 2 to wound. So this bloodthirster in particular, on his 2 wound rolls, if he rolls a 6, he'll do we call it a pulse, 8 inches, and it will do, there's a damage table, but right now he's at the top of it, so it's 4 damage to any enemy units within 8 inches. So that would be his
Zombie dragon.
Which we already measured before, which was at 6. 5 attacks. Does a 4 to hit.
Okay.
Rerolls on 1s. 2 to wound.
These were 6s matter.
Wow. So both of those are 1s. Minus 2 rend.
They don't have.
They can't,
They
okay.
have a 6+ save, so any rend makes
Perfect.
it an unsavable.
D6 wounds. 1. Yikes.
Yes.
Perfect.
All right, we will pull this guy right here.
Okay.
He's dead.
But I used that command ability at the beginning, so he's going to pile in again
He is.
and attack with all of his stuffs. They're going to take 4. Big guy's going to take 4. And then the little guys are going to take another 8.
8. Yeah. So 8 plus 4. 4 for the pulse. So they're gonna take 12. He'll just take a straight 4. So we'll add the 4 him. 2 plus. That's another cheat. I think I've bumped this thing every single time I've reached over it. Every single time. And those guys will pull. You said 12.
12.
Alrighty. We'll just pull from the front line.
You are still within range of my bloodletters, too.
I am. Am I within 3? Yeah. So they can
3.
pile in.
So I'm going to pile in with them.
I didn't think about that.
Four of them will get to attack. One of them is my leader, so that's 5 attacks. I'm going to use all-out attack for them
Okay.
because I've chosen for them to attack and pile in, which is a command point. 3 to hit. Big damage on 6s, rerolls on 1s. That's a 6.
Does all of your units have rerolls on 1s?
Whole army, as long
That's
as you're
awesome.
within a hero.
That's
Yeah. So that's 1 6, 3 to wound, 2 hit, minus 1 rend, which you said doesn't matter. So 3 damage.
We'll just pull 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so that is the end of combat phase, right?
That's the end of combat phase.
It is now Battleshock.
Battleshock, so
For
they
you.
might not be tied up anymore.
Okay.
So let's count how many I lost for the
There's
sake
3
of
here, so you
1, 2,
lost
3.
17.
17. I lost 16 because I only had 19 technically.
Right. Yep.
So
16.
16. So essentially, even if I rolled a 1, because they have 10 bravery,
You rolled a 1 plus 16, it'd still be 7.
is more than 10.
Way more.
They're
than-
all dead.
They're all dead.
They're all dead. There's no point in rolling it because Battleshock, they have become so frightened.
And you use your last command point too, so you couldn't use that.
Yeah, I could not use
Save.
the save
Yep.
to prevent them from having Battleshock.
Is it reroll or just preventing them?
It just completely negates it.
There's a blood point for me.
That is another blood point for Gabe.
Booyah. Blood for the blood god.
Blood for the blood god.
So that is the end of your turn in the second battle round.
I get 1 victory point.
You get 2.
2.
1,
3. I get 3.
2, 3. And then
I did
that
not
was
get my
actually-
battle tactic. I did not kill the
You
bloodthirster
did not kill the bloodthirster.
because that redeploy saved you.
You got 2.
Even though it wasn't as much as you wanted, it was more than
was enough to
It was
keep
more
you-
than enough. It
Yep.
was enough to keep
that guy away.
It was enough to keep him, the zombie dragon away.
Right, because you failed.
I failed the charge. I rolled a 4, I think.
Cool. So let's go ahead and pick my battle tactic because this is now my turn in the
We
second
were at
battle
bottom
round.
of battle round 2, and I still hold hope.
I'm going to return your bring it down with a bring it down.
Bring it down.
I'm
Is
gonna-
this like a party?
I'm going to try to take out
Drop it low.
Because he's got 6 already.
He has taken 6 wounds already. He has
Taking 6
14.
wounds. Okay. Perfect. So I'm going to start my turn. Hero phase. Top of the hero phase, I'm going to... I forgot a monstrous...
You
thing.
did. You didn't
That's
do your
fine.
monstrous rampage.
It's fine.
And I forgot to remind you.
Hey, it's not a big deal. It didn't matter. So
It could have.
he's going to try to heal, which is doing the bravery. He's got a bravery of 10. Let's see what I roll. That's a 9. Ooh, close.
Close.
D3.
1.
That's fine.
Okay, I'll take it. Damage is damage.
Okay. So that your heroic action now?
I'm going to go for a command point since I don't have any currently.
We each get 1. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. I do have 1. You're right. But I'm still going to try for 1. I'm just going to give it to my courtier over there.
Okay.
5. I got it.
Nice.
So I have 1 extra special one. We got 1 normal, 1 special on the courtier.
Perfect. So now it is movement. So these hounds are going to run.
Okay.
That's 10.
Let's see. 8 plus 2.
I'm gonna do a little below 10, just so I can
Because you get the round, yeah, that's good.
get them to come back around. These hounds are gonna run,
Okay.
and then he's gonna run.
What's his name? I
Karnak.
forget. Karnak. I wanted to say Countach, but that's a Lamborghini. So
I'm gonna do a 5, just a regular movement.
Okay.
There.
Cheat. To be in.
I guess even with a 5, I'm just gonna be able to.
Yeah.
I'll still be within.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna ask the question anyways, so that people in the comments can just explain it. I keep forgetting that he is not a unit champion, but I was gonna ask about redeploy. Redeploy says when an enemy has finished its movement. I can use redeploy, and as long as I'm within not more than 3 inches away from an enemy and within 9, I can redeploy them. Does it have to be within 9 of the unit that moved, or can it be within 9 of any unit? Because he just moved his blood letters.
Unit that moved. It's a unit.
That's what I'm asking. Does it say that specifically?
Yes, it's the
though?
unit that moved.
It just says the unit that receives this command must be within 9 inches of that enemy. Never mind, you're right.
I think I'm gonna risk not moving, so you don't do a redeploy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna risk that.
So you're gonna risk the 6-inch charge?
Just risk the 6-inch charge, yeah.
All right.
End of the charge phase.
Movement.
Movement.
That's end of movement.
Yeah, sorry, that's end of movement.
I wish it was the end of the charge phase.
Okay, shooting, I don't think I'm within range for any shooting.
What is the range?
8. So no. Cool, charge phase. So that is a 8-inch charge.
8-inch charge, yeah. It's less than 8.5, which makes
Okay.
it 8, because you have to get within a half inch.
Cool. All right, 8-inch charge, they can reroll charges just because they're cool like that.
Because of the flesh hounds.
Because they're flesh hounds.
A lot of fleshy, bloody.
That is a 10.
Yeah. So, for the sake of, when he's done with this, for the sake of just showing it to everybody, letting it happen, we're going to try to use Unleash Hell here. So while he's doing that, the way Unleash Hell works is after an enemy unit has completed a charge move, a enemy unit that has shooting, a friendly model that has shooting can use a shooting attack on that charging unit, as long as they're, same as redeploy, as long as they're more than 3 inches away within 9 inches of that unit. But they take a -1 to their hit for shooting. So I'm gonna try and shoot with my Courtier here. He has
There's a command point.
It just costs a command point, but I'm using the free one that he got for the thingy. So he normally it's a 4/3 for his shooting. So with the -1, that makes it a 5-up to hit. I typically don't do it on this one, but like I said, I want everyone to see these new command abilities with 3.0. 4/3 normally, so I need a 5 to hit. That's a 1.
So that was them charging. I'm going to charge with Skull Taker here. Looks
Okay.
like I need a 6-inch charge.
Snake Eyes.
7.
I saw the 1 and got real excited.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be able to get like right. Yeah, I just going to be.
Yeah, you can be
right
up
Cool.
in there. And this
And
guy hits
then
like a truck too.
He does. Bloodthirster's going to charge. It's a 5. Wow, we've been doing 5s back and forth.
That doesn't get you within a half inch. You can't do it.
I don't think it does.
You can't. It's a 6. We know it's a 6 because you were 3 away exactly. And you did a 3-inch. He might have been bumped at this point.
I moved him to pile in again.
Oh, that's right. So it's a 5
It's
now.
a 5.5.
That's why you measure, kids. You don't trust cheating Phil. Do we count that as is that a ding? Yeah. Add it to the corner.
He's at
Whichever
23
corner.
so far.
No, it's not that high.
1,000-point game. All right, that is the end of my charging phase. Top of the combat phase, I'm going to pick Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage to attack twice.
That's a command trait, right?
It's a command point. No, it's
Command
a command
ability.
ability.
Command ability.
It's a Reapers of Vengeance command ability called Leave None Alive. So let's roll it. Is going to be 4-ups. Oh no, we need to do the charging stuff.
We need to do.
to do
That's right.
charging
I
stuff.
can roar
You
and
can
prevent
roar.
the double attack.
Yes.
Which is
This
what I'm going to
true.
do. But he gets to do his first. It's his turn. He gets to do all his monstrous actions until they're all done, and then I get to do all
I'm
of mine.
taking the
Titanic.
Titanic
Duel
which gives me a +1 to hit rolls
against monsters.
against
yes.
monsters.
I am not going to make the mistake I made last time and do a gentleman's Titanic duel. I'm going to roar at you.
Perfect. So you need a 4-up.
I need a 4-up on the roars, right? Let's look at
And then I can't issue
And then you
or
can't
take
command
get
ability,
command abilities, which big oof.
which would prevent him from doing what he's
Yes.
trying to do in double attack.
Yep.
I'm looking up and make sure it's a 4-up. I trust Gabe with my whole heart,
Yep.
but I'm still looking it up. On a 3-up, that unit cannot issue or receive.
3-up?
It's a 3-up. You lied to me, Gabe. Cheat. It's a 3-up. On a 3-up, Gabe can't do his double attack. That's a 4, baby. It wouldn't have mattered, I guess. I didn't
Okay,
have.
so you roared.
So I roared. He cannot receive
Okay.
command abilities. So he
Perfect.
gets one try.
So I'm going to
do 7
use
wounds.
that double attack then on Skull Taker.
Cool.
So he will get it. I don't have to use it right now. I just whenever the first time he attacks. So top of the combat phase, after doing that, I'm going to attack with the Bloodthirster first.
All right.
Which I did take the +1 to hits, so it'll be a 3-up, 2 to wound. Rerolls on 1s. He's got 8 wounds left.
He has 8 left. He has
8
14
left.
total, yeah.
Okay, we just need 8, ladies and gentlemen.
He's
3 up.
He's got a
Rerolls
4-up
on 1s.
save. Those all hit.
All of those hits. 2 to wound.
Okay. Yes.
Oh my
Trip 1s.
gosh. Okay.
2 hit. What's the rend?
-2 rend.
6s. Couple 6s. Give me boxcars. No boxcars.
Okay. All right. D6s. You can still do it here.
Double 1s.
6.
He's not dead.
Not dead, but definitely
He's
wounded.
not dead. 6 plus 6. 12. Yeah, that takes his table down pretty hard. That's another cheat for me. I bumped it again.
What are you doing to my plant, bro?
Well, maybe if you didn't make it so tall and beautiful.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. I gotta check out my table now because my table changes on this one. Not for this first attack, not for his big boy one. This is Snapping Maw. It is 3 attacks. 4s to hit, 3s to wound. Let's go. That's a 1, 2 5s, 2 of them hit. 3s to wound. They both wound, -3 rend.
It hits.
It hits. Does D6 per.
Perfect.
That is 10.
Oh my gosh.
And while he does that, I'm going to count out my next melee attack, which is Sword-like Claws. I am at 12 damage, so I get 4 attacks. This one is also 4s over 3s. 4s over 3s. 1 hits. How many wounds does he have left?
He's got 3.
Oh, I can't kill him here, dang. 3. That's 3. -2 rend on this one.
6s? That's 6.
Does nothing. Good job.
Well, no, I mean, that was my battle tactic.
Yes.
That's fine. Okay.
I won't lose by as much.
Retaliation with Skull Taker. You ready for the hurtin' of a lifetime?
No!
3 attacks.
It's not even retaliation. It's your turn.
It is.
It's not even a retaliation.
Well,
I know what you
I'm
mean.
angry
I
and I'm
know.
gonna fight with that guy.
Angry.
Okay, so it's 3 attacks on 2 hits on 6s. That is 3 mortal wounds. So it's like the blood letters, but stronger.
Okay.
He gets to reroll hit and wound rolls against heroes,
That is a hero.
and he will pile in again and attack. 3 to hit.
Yes.
Rerolls on 1s.
7 wounds, I believe.
Rerolls in general.
Yep.
3 to wound. Rerolls on wounds as well. All right. That is -1 rend.
2 hits.
-1 rend. Yep.
That makes it a 5-up save.
Okay.
Neither save.
6 damage.
So 6 ups negate. 1 6.
2 6s.
2 6s. So he takes 4 damage. 4 wounds. 4 wounds.
Second attack.
You gonna move him for a repile in or no? You get to repile
No,
in technically.
I'm just gonna keep him there.
Okay.
It is 3 to hit. Rerolls. That's a 6.
What's the 6 do again?
3 damage. 3 to wound. Rerolls. All hit. -1 rend.
5 ups. 2 save.
All right, 6 damage.
Is that counting the mortal wounds?
Yep.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right,
You need to
I need a
save 3
lot.
of these,
I need
right?
a lot of 6s.
You need
He only has
4 of
6.
these.
He has 6 health.
Oh, okay. So you
Yeah,
need
yeah.
5
So I
of
need
these.
5 6s.
Yahtzee.
I've seen it before.
And we'll see.
On the. Nah, he's dead. He's super dead.
Super dead.
Super dead.
Perfect.
Blood point for the blood god.
Blood for the blood god.
Courtier, my army is falling apart. All right.
It's your turn.
All right. No, that was the end of the.
Oh, you got
Oh
some
yeah.
attacking over there.
We're still gonna do. Oh. All right, so we get 3-inch pile-ins. We'll just boop. This last one, we'll actually just pile him in right behind here. So we're good. Everyone's in. That means all of them get their attacks. So they all have 2 attacks. Unit commander gets an extra 1. So he has 3. So that gives us 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 10 in this unit. So that's
21.
21. Unit commander, these are 4s over 4s. 4s to hit, 4s to wound, no rent.
Perfect.
4s to hit. Look at all those 1s
A lot
and
of
2s.
ones.
1s
Oh
and
my
2s.
goodness.
It's these guys, man. I'm telling you, as soon as it becomes a 4 over 4, the game's just like, you're going to roll bad.
I think my least favorite roll to get is when you're 3 up with rerolls on 1s and you get 2s. It's like
Yeah,
the
'cause
most
especially when you get
frustrating-
rerolls on
it's the
one-
most
oh, yeah.
frustrating thing to see.
All right, all of these are made it through, which honestly is not bad. I roll bad with them. You need 4s to wound. There's a 1, a 2, a 1, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6. So that's 6 hit, no rend.
Okay, they have a 5 up save.
5 up, that's good.
Yeah.
I always forget these flesh hounds are good. I don't see them on the table often enough.
So 4 go through.
So it's just 4 damage.
Okay.
So we have the same thing. We're doing 21 attacks. That's my last command point. I can't go to 0 on this one because it's a 6-sided die. 20 plus 1 is 21. I'll try and go fast on this. 4s over 4s. That's a 2. That's a 2. 1, 3, 2, 2. 1, 3, 1, 2. 2, 3.
Your Archregent can only do one of those summons, right?
He can only do once per battle, so I've already done it. He can't do it anymore. I couldn't afford to bring Chalice with me to keep those guys kind of respawning, which happens is 1,000 point. I chose to build Flares, which just got more expensive. So I probably need to look into getting some Crypt Horrors to kind of balance out some points at 1,000 points to make my army a little more, get a little more on the table and get a little more, because as we can tell, Flesh Eater Court's having a bad day on the battlefield today. But that's okay. We're in it for the fun. Don't make that face. That's what I have to tell myself when I'm losing. Yeah, seriously. We need 4s again to wound. Look at more 2s and 1s and 3s and 3s and 3s. 3 hit, no rend.
All right, 5 up.
I can kill another one maybe. I cannot kill another one. That's 1 damage.
All right, my retaliation here.
Yep.
Just gonna
pile them around.
pile right there.
Yep, love it. Love
so
it.
it is
Love to see it.
4 attacks each. They are within the general, so they'll get the rerolls on 1s.
Oh yeah.
So 3 to hit.
That's right, 18 inches.
Rerolls on 1s. 4 to wound. Is 6.
Any rend?
No rend.
They cannot. No rend.
No rend.
They can do 6s. You said 8?
6 of them.
6. I'm sorry. 2, 3. 6s to save. They're not within range of their general though, so that's 1 save.
So 5.
So 5 hit, 5 die. They all have 1 wound.
Nice.
All right. Is that anybody else in combat? I don't have anybody else in combat.
That is it. We just have Battleshock.
We have Battleshock, which I can roll for these guys. I lost 5. They have 10 bravery, so I lose 1 on a 6.
Nothing.
It's a 2. I don't lose anybody.
I only lost 2 of them, so
They can't fail.
have a bravery of 10. Yeah, they
Yep.
can't fail. So that is the end of
Points.
the second. Well, I got to do points. Yeah, let's do points. Let's do points.
It's points.
Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3. That's it.
I still got this
You
one.
kept that one. You kept that one. I didn't get my
Battle tactic.
battle tactic. I failed my bring it down. So I will get 3 victory points. That is the end of the
Battle round.
second battle round.
It is.
Second battle round is over, and we'll go into the third battle round, do the roll off, see who goes first, who goes second.
Battle round 2. We're top of battle round 3.
Top of
It's time
battle
to
round 3.
roll our priority roll to see who gets to have priority. I don't know why I put that in quotes. Here we go. 6.
Nice.
All right. I'm going to choose at this point in the game. It's not looking good for me, so I have shifted my objective to killing that stupid bloodthirster. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna try and make sure that I kill him. We're gonna do what we can here. So I need to pick my battle tactic. I've already done bring it down, so I can't do bring it down again. You can't pick any of these battle tactics
More than once.
more than once. So I gotta pick a different one here. I'm gonna try, we'll see. The one that makes the most sense for me is Broken Ranks, which essentially is I pick one of his battle line units. Your flesh hounds are battle line, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I pick one of his battle line units, which I'm gonna pick this unit of 3 little guys over here. And if I kill them by the end of my turn, I win my battle tactic, and I get an extra point if I kill them with a monster. These are not monsters, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to get my dragon, just for your information. So I got an extra VP for that. So we'll pick our heroic actions now. He's not a hero, so I can't do his heroic healing or anything crazy like that.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are not heroes. He's no damage, so I'm just gonna go for my.
I'm gonna do heroic action though, which will be.
Well, I still get to do mine.
Oh
first.
yeah.
I still do mine. I'm just saying I can't do the healing.
I thought
I'm
you were
sorry.
gonna skip it. Yeah.
No, I can't skip it. I do get one for the top of the hero. I get one for the top of the hero phase because of my generals, and then I get a second one because because I'm going first. Yep. So I have 2. So I'm gonna roll on a 4 up. I get another one. I got a 4. So I'm assigning that one just to my arch region over here. So I have 2 plus 1 special on him. 1 free. 1. Go ahead, Gabe.
I think I'm gonna give myself a free point with, yeah, I'm gonna do a free point. I'll try to.
Okay.
With the Skull Taker.
Okay.
So it's 4 up.
So heroic leadership.
Nope. Don't get it.
All right, it is my hero phase. Homeboy here doesn't have line of sight on anything. I don't have base-to-base line of sight over there. I don't have base-to-base line of sight here. I should have moved him out a little more. Playing safe kind of messed me up here for this hero phase because any of his spells pretty much have to be on himself. I can't really apply them to any of my units out here, which is fine. So I'll give him Mystic Shield, which is a 5 up, and that gives add +1 to my save rolls. And I rolled a 8.
Cool. I'll try to dispel with Karnak.
All right, this is D3 mortal wounds.
7. Nope.
And so, all right, so it goes off. He got +1 to his saves this roll.
Okay.
In case I decide to dive him in. I'm also gonna cast Arcane Bolt because he has 2 spells. So I'm gonna cast Arcane Bolt. It's a 5 up on the roll. We'll see if I actually get it before I say anything. That's an 11. Which I don't think anything special happens.
I'm gonna try to dispel with the Skull Taker, and he has the he has the command ability as the general he can dispel.
Okay. Unbind or dispel?
Unbind.
Yeah.
And on an 8, it automatically succeeds, and you take D3 mortal wounds.
Awesome. So you need a 12 or an 8?
Yep. That's an 8.
It's an 8.
All right, let's double check. I'm pretty sure it's the D3. Triple check. It's a D6.
D6 damage.
D6
nice. All
mortal
right.
wounds.
I can still heal through up to 3 this hero phase.
It's a 6.
That's a 6. All right, so you take 6, but I'm going to use the 3 that I get for free in my hero phase, and I'm just going to heal those right away, so I'm down to...
Don't you have to roll that?
No, it is up to 3.
Okay.
You're thinking of my Terrorgeist. My Terrorgeist is a D3.
Gotcha.
His is just up to 3.
Okay.
So I'm healing 3 for him on that 6, which gives him just 3 right now. So that's the end of my hero phase. I can't do anything fancy outside of that. So we move into movement. He's locked in combat. He's locked in combat. So we will actually... we're just going to run with my general here. Let's just see if I can get him out, get him some assistance on this side over here. 2. I haven't really been trying to move him. So I have 6 plus 2, so that gives me 8. So that gets him to here. So we're just going to pull him out and bring his wounds along with him. They can't move, so we go into shooting. The only shooting I have right now is my zombie dragon right now. Okay, so he's taking 12, so Pestilential Breath. His to wound on 12 is a 5 up. So it is a 3 to hit, 5 to wound. Oh, thank you. So we will roll it, just 1 attack. 3 to hit, it's a 5, and we need a 5 to wound. 4, doesn't go. That's the only shooting I have. I can't charge with him because he ran, and everybody else is locked in combat. Charging is now over.
No, we have the...
Now we have Monstrous Rampage.
Monstrous Rampage.
I'm going to attempt to roar on his... Actually, I'm going first, so I'm actually going to use Titanic Duel.
Okay.
I'm going to go Titanic Duel, give me +1 to hits, try and guarantee that Bloodthirster kill.
I'll just do Titanic Duel as well.
First one is his Snapping Maw. He has 3 attacks. It's normally 4s to hit, but with Titanic Duel makes it 3s to hit, 3s to wound. 3 attacks. A 2, a 1, and a 3. Thank goodness for Titanic Duel. I need a 3 to wound. That's a 2. That is nothing. So we are at 12 wounds, which means I get 4 attacks for Sword-like Claws. We can still get it here. It is 4s to hit, 3s to wound. So that makes it 3s to hit with my +1, 3s to wound. So these 2 are out. 3s to wound. 6 and a 3. That's 2. -1 rend.
5 up.
I just need 1 to go. I need both to go through.
1 save.
All right, that is 2 damage.
Oh, dang. No worries. I missed that one. I was gonna do Feral Roar, which would have made his battle or his table at 0. So because of the pitch battle rules being in kind of the bestial realm of Gur, it is
Command ability
called. Sorry, let me get the wording right again.
Feral Roar.
Sure, it's right. Feral Roar. You can use the command ability at the start of the combat phase. The unit that receives the command ability must be a monster until the end of the phase. When you look up the value on the damage table, is treated as if it has suffered 0 wounds. 3 to hit, rerolls on 1s. 2 to wound.
Let's get a pulse in here, baby.
Yeah, on a 13, the pulse is only worth 1 though. All right, all 3 hit, minus 2 rend.
-2, that makes it a 6-up save. See some 6s. No 6s, all 3 hit.
Right.
This will...
That is
That is
14 damage.
14 damage, he's not within range of a hero, which means he cannot do his ward save.
If only I had done that on the first attack,
Yeah.
because then he would have died. So dumb. We did it.
That's a zombie dragon dead.
Zombie dragon's
Once
dead.
again, the bloodthirster lives to fight another day.
Yes, and that's a blood point.
That's another blood point.
Blood for the blood god.
You at 10 yet?
I'm at 5.
I'm just gonna keep them as is because I don't want to spread them out too thinly. The unit commander's still up, so he gets an extra attack. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 plus 1, so 11. Oh gosh, 4s over 4s. 3,
Wasn't bad.
1, 1, 1, 1. All right, we need 4s again. 5, that was okay. 3 attacks, no rend.
Okay, that is 5 saves. None save.
So that's just 3 damage.
Perfect.
So 2 of them die.
2 of them go away.
I'm going to spend a command point because my unit champion is still in there, so he can spend it on himself. Let's see if I'm within 3 still. It's going to be close.
Kind of bumped him, but yeah.
Yeah. So I'm down to 1 command point left. But I'm going to repile in and redo all my melee attacks. Well, redo all the ones that can actually get in. Let's see if I can get the whole unit up in there. So basically, I'm only getting 4 of them this time because this guy's a little farther back, making that 25 mil base not an actual inch.
With the leader though, right? So it'd be 9.
Yeah, leader still gets it, so we're still getting 4 of them. So 8 plus 1 for the leader,
9.
who is in. So 9, you're right, yes. That was much better than the first time, much better. Oh, actually it's about the same. Over 4s again.
Wow.
Ooh, 4 hit, no rend. I just need 2, right?
5 up.
Yes!
Cool.
Battle tactic completed. And I think I stayed within 6 inches. That was my thing. Let's find out.
Blood point.
There's a blood point. I did stay within 6 inches, so at least I get to keep this. I got 1 for holding this, and I got 2 for completing my battle tactic. Back at the top of the hero phase,
You did use a command point on that.
I did use 1, and I'm getting 1 back now, because it's top of the hero phase again.
Perfect. We're going to go into the
Hero phase.
hero phase,
You need to
which
pick your battle tactic.
I'm going to do that same one, actually. I'm going to copy you.
Okay.
And do broken ranks.
Cool.
So that's it. Oh, hero phase. He's going to roll to...
Heroic actions. We're doing heroic actions.
actions.
Not, yeah.
Actually, I'm going to give him a free...
Giving Skull
command.
Taker.
Trying to get him that free command ability.
Alright.
4 up.
Heroic leadership.
Yep.
I'm going to do the same for my guy. Yep, I get
Okay.
it too, so
Perfect.
I have a free 1 on him. Cool.
So movement. He's got a real short movement now. It's 6 inches. He is going to try to get within 3 of these guys.
Which he looks like he can do, because he's got 6 normally or 5?
5. Yeah,
That
he
takes it
definitely
right up to it. Yep, you're good.
These guys are going to move as well with an 8. Okay, Karnak's going to stay there. These guys are going to stay there. And then I'm going to use my blood point. We're going to do some blood crushers. 12 inches of my general, not general, hero,
Of a hero, okay.
and then 9 inches from
An enemy.
the enemy. Wholly within 12,
Yep.
9 inches away.
They don't
9
get to
inches
move
away.
though, right?
They don't get to move.
They can still charge.
And that is the end of the movement phase. Now it is the shooting phase.
Shooting
I do
phase.
have a shooting thing.
You do.
I lose, which I usually forget it because I never do it. 1 attack, 2 to hit, 4 to wound. 2 to hit.
I don't know, Gabe. This could be the turning point for me. I could come back.
Shooting phase over. Charging phase. Skull Taker's
So
gonna
much left on
charge.
my board. Did I kill? I killed 1 unit.
Geez, that's an 11. They're gonna charge. They get to re-roll their charges. It's a 9.
That's a in there.
I guess I'll measure. Do I make
Yeah,
it?
yeah. You get you as I say. You can get a good wrap.
Yeah, I
there.
can just kind of.
Get them in and about. Yeah.
Where
Where did all your units go?
So there's this fun thing that happens in this game where if he does enough damage, more wounds than I have on my war scroll, I actually have to take them off the board. So that's happened a lot this game.
So it's a 9-inch charge. Ready? That's a 10. Let's go. You can get him within an inch because it was a 10-inch. Oh no, it's going to be a little bit further, so he won't get this extra buff thing. So because 2 of them on a charge, successful, on a 2-up for each model, I'll roll. On a 2-up, it's 1 mortal wound.
Oh, cool. That was not. I didn't even mean that as a condescending. Oh, cool. It just sounded.
One goes through.
One mortal wound.
1 mortal wound.
Oh, cool.
He's a hero, so he has his ward save. So a 6-up negates it. That is a 1.
Okay.
Good thing I can't critical fail those.
Beginning of the combat phase, I'm going to use a command ability on them to leave none alive. So it'll be attack after they've attacked. 4 to hit, rerolls on once.
Is it within 18 or wholly within 18?
Wholly within 18.
Nice. It is a 4-up, so 4 is to save. That's a 1, which is an auto fail, but he still has his, how much damage is that? Just 1?
1.
So he still has his ward save, so 6, which is a 5. So that takes him up to 5.
Next attack. So this is just the second attack they have on their war scroll.
Yeah.
Brazen Hooves. 3 to hit, 3 to wound, 3 attacks each.
Yeah, who's? Oh, dude, these
Rerolls on ones.
cows?
Oh, it's a lot of ones. 3 to wound.
These are just demon cows. They just moo.
4 of them hit, no rend.
4 hit, no rend. All right, that makes it a 3-up with my +1 to save. So I save 3.
Okay.
Is that just 1 damage?
Yep.
Still have my 6 ward. It's another. He's still alive though. He's got 1 wound left. Oh, they get to repile in.
Piling in again because of the
Stupid
leave none
cows.
alive.
Get out of here.
4 to hit, 3 to wound.
All right.
All 3 of those hit. All those hit, -1 rend.
So for 3, -1 rend. Plus, I still have all out defense because the phase hasn't ended yet. So that makes it just back to a 4-up. Save. It's a 2, a 2, and a 2.
Wow.
How much damage?
Just 1 each. So
So
3.
it's 3, so I can still get my 6s. 3 6s. No. The general has been slain.
Bring it down.
So that means, oh, there go my dice. I have lost my battle tactic.
Oh.
My grand strategy. And that means Gabe
Just got my grand strategy.
has just gotten his grand strategy because we picked opposing ones. For the sake of just, let's see if we can even get a single wound on the general. Let's see if gods can breathe. Demon gods can breathe. All right, it's 11 attacks again. I pile them all in on El Capitan over there. 4s over 4s. We got 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. All right, so we got 2, 4. Why am I counting? It doesn't matter. 4s to wound. That's a 2. 1 wound to no rend.
All right, 3 up.
3 up.
Nope.
Hey, 1 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a command point, and we will repile it. Dice down. Dice down. Repile in. I'm not gonna try to move them because Gabe's just still gonna be able to pile in anyways. 4s over 4s. That's much better. That's a 6. That's a 1. Too bad nothing happens on 6s with these guys. Over 4s. And all that momentum gone. Another 1 at 1 rend. No rend.
3 save. Saves.
Nothing. Zilch.
3 attacks. Attacking with Skull Taker. 3 to hit. Using all out attack. So it'll be 2 to hit. 3 to wound.
Nice.
All right.
This is for the game. If
to
these
hit.
guys live, they win.
Rerolls on 1s. Oh my gosh. All right. 3 to wound. All 3 hit. -2 rend.
Doesn't matter. If there's any rend, they cannot save.
-1 rend. Okay.
They cannot save.
6 damage. Sorry, 9 damage.
They're dead. General has died. They're no longer within any hero range. That, my friend, is a wipe of the board.
That's a wipe.
You know, I
aggressive.
felt good about winning or losing until just now. It's over. He ruined it. Now I feel just awful.
That was the end of combat phase, I have no battle shock, but we still need to do points. We still need to do objectives, victory points, because even if I wipe him, doesn't mean I technically win. So we're gonna do that. I did get my broken ranks, so we're gonna check that off. And I control my objective, the 2 in the middle. Let me measure this one.
I think you're good. I think you're good here.
It's definitely, yeah.
It's within halfway. Come on, quit cheating here. No, you're there. You're good.
I'm there, and I think
Skull Taker. They're in. So you got them all. That's 4
okay,
for this
so that's
one.
4. So
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So I got 4.
This is
11.
Crushing defeat.
Yeah. So this is
It wasn't flawless though.
I mean, he doesn't have anyone to play with now, so that's kind of where the game ends. And it would be 11 to
20 bajillion.
You didn't get your grand strategy either. And I did, so it's plus 3 points. So it would be 10, 21, 24. So total is 24 to 11.
We've done it. We've lost spectacularly and looked good doing it.
All right, good game.
Good game. That was great. Handshake. Shake my hand. Okay, I'm going home.
No, not the Cardinal throw!
That was your model. It's fine. Games Workshop makes durable plastic for everybody. It's great, durable. You could throw it across the room if you wanted to.
Thank you guys so much for watching this Age of Empty Wallets battle report. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment below on things you might want to see in the future. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.